Just like you're at home, or your workplace, or at school, or at an event, there are just certain things you should never do at the gym. In fact, you shouldn't even think of it at all. Some of these things have become so normal that people do it without even knowing how bad it looks, or even the fact that it's bad. Some of these things might be as little as talking too much, or taking too many pictures, or making videos during the time for your workout. Some of these things are also things you don't know, and well, in today's video we'll be showing you 7 things you should never do at the gym. Do stay tuned and enjoy. Number 1. Doing the wrong thing entirely. This surely has to come first, because well, why would you go to the gym only to use the wrong technique in any of your chosen workouts? One thing you should know is that even though it might not matter at that moment in time, you won't be doing yourself any good, and you won't even gain as much muscle as you want. You'll also end up wasting your time and effort because it'll all count for nothing since you're not doing the right thing. Learn to ask for help and let your personal trainer or a more experienced person put you through. Don't just do it because you think that's how it's done. Instead, do it because that is actually how it's done. Number 2. Hoarding equipment. Everyone has probably gone to the gym one time and seen this dude that can't seem to choose an equipment at a time, so he just has quite a couple of them with him. Nobody likes that dude, so don't be him. When you go to the gym, it's only right for you to focus on one piece of equipment at a time and never just keep several of them with you. The same way you're in need of an equipment is the same way others need it too, and chances are that you're the one stopping them from doing what they actually want to do. Slow down and take it one step at a time. You won't get all that muscle you want in one day. Number 3. Frequently pressing your phone. You're in the gym and not at some social gathering or someplace like that, so why do you have to press your phones at intervals? It's fine if you want to take pictures. I mean, we all want to look good and show everyone that, but at the same time, it shouldn't be what you end up doing for most of your time in the gym. Even as easy as it can be with some specific equipment, operating an equipment or working out needs your concentration. And when you don't concentrate, you end up doing the wrong thing or spending a lot of your time texting or checking what's trending on Twitter or Instagram or the likes. Remember, it's fine if you want to take pictures, but just don't do that too much, or at least wait till you're done for the day. If you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel for more helpful gym tips. Number 4. Don't overdo it. While it's great to handle one piece of equipment at a time and to also do the exercises in the right way, one thing that is wrong is to try and overdo it. Don't try to show off or impress anyone by lifting too much or unnecessarily increasing your intensity because you just want to show who's boss. Stay simple and do your thing because you'll only injure yourself if you lift too much or try too much. And to add to that, you'll also have a couple of staring eyes who are wondering who the weird dude is. Also, make sure you lift the weight collars. Number 5. Not cleaning a mat or bench before using it. Cleanliness is a very important thing in anything you're doing, whether it's at home or at the gym. You should never use a mat or bench before cleaning it, and when you're through with it too. Yeah, clean it. Mats and benches can sometimes contain viruses, bacteria, and fungi, especially when they're dirty. And even when they're clean, it's just better not to take the risk. It's a bad habit to use a mat or bench or simply any equipment that requires bodily contact without cleaning it before and after use. Also, put things back where you took them from. You don't only do the gym workers a favor, but it's also just the right thing to do. Number 6. Don't interrupt someone else's workout. Well, a lot of people fall into this category and they just want to talk to the next person. While it's actually nice to have gym buds and people you can talk to at the gym when you're clearly supposed to be working out, it's a combination of the wrong place and wrong time to do it. Feel free to catch up with whoever it is when you're outside or anything like that if you like, but don't do a lot of talking inside the gym. This is not to say that you should be mute when you enter the gym, but it's only to say that if you're talking, don't let it turn into one of those get-together gossip or long chats. Talking is not the only thing that actually falls into this category, as you should also not walk around someone who is working out as it might interrupt what you're doing. You should also not block the entrance or a clear walking space when you're working out. To wrap this up, never take the equipment someone is using without asking them. Even when they step out and leave their towel, don't assume that they no longer need it. Instead, wait for at least 5 minutes, and if they're not back, you can take control. However, if they do come back, make sure to ask if it's fine to take it. Or even better, ask if you can share it with them. Remember, sharing is caring. Number 7. Giving unsolicited advice. While this also tallies with the fact that you shouldn't talk too much in the gym, it's actually different. Don't give any unsolicited advice as long as you're not an instructor or someone working in a gym. You're not in the place to tell someone to do something that works for you, or for someone to try something harder to get more muscle. Stay in your lane and let them work out. Or better still, help them get an instructor they can just ask for help. What works for you might not be what they're looking for, and only a personal trainer will be able to tell. While these things might seem really simple, they're among the things that truly define how well you'll do in a gym, and also whether or not you'll even be a good gym bud. Not like it's entirely important though. Which other things do you think people should never do in the gym? Or what crazy things have you seen people do while you're in the gym? Let us know in the comments section. If you also enjoyed the video, hit that like button, share with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, then you should also check out 10 ways to discourage your body from storing excess fat.